The war is on, because the ceiling just moved. Not a lot. Just enough that dust falls into your eyes and you choke on it before the sound catches up. Deep, rolling. Like thunder that starts underground and crawls up through the concrete into your spine. You're lying on a blanket on a floor in Evin Prison, northwestern Tehran, and the building is shaking, and nobody is coming to explain why. You've been here for months. Arrested at the airport on the way in, you came to visit family. Aunts, cousins, people you grew up hearing stories about but never met. Dual citizen. American passport and an Iranian last name, and that was enough. They pulled you out of the line at customs and put you in a van with blacked out windows and drove you to a prison built into the hills of northwestern Tehran. The charge was something about national security. The evidence was your passport. You were one of at least 8 Americans locked inside Iran right now, and tonight the walls are vibrating and the lights just flickered and summoned 3 cells. Down is screaming, not in pain, but in the kind of confusion that sounds worse than pain. Yesterday, the State Department told every American in Iran to leave immediately. No American should travel to Iran for any reason. We reiterate our call for Americans currently in Iran to leave now. You heard that through the wall from a prisoner who caught it on a radio. You looked at your cell door, steel, locked, same as every other night. Leave immediately. You almost left. The second explosion is closer. The guards are running. You can hear boots on concrete, but they're not coming towards you. They're going the other direction. Cell phone service across Tehran is dead. The lights flicker again, and this time they stay off for 3 seconds before coming back dimmer than before. More dust from the ceiling. You pull the blanket over your mouth. The blanket you sleep on. The blanket that is your mattress and your pillow. And now your only protection from whatever is falling from above. Operation Epic Fury. That's what your country is calling it. The United States and Israel hitting Tehran, Isfahan, Qom, Kermanshah, Karaj. 5 cities at once. Dozens of American attack planes launching from carriers and bases across the Middle East. Missiles landing in the district where the Supreme Leader lives. 7 confirmed strikes in 1 neighborhood alone. A strike hit a girls' school in the south. 40 dead. Your president posted a video calling this a massive and ongoing operation to eliminate threats from the Iranian regime. He said American lives may be lost. He did not mention the Americans already locked inside the city he's bombing. You shouldn't have come. That's what people will say. Dual citizen with an Iranian name flying into a country that takes Americans prisoner for leverage. You shouldn't have gone. But your grandmother was dying and she couldn't travel, and you thought maybe this time they'd let you through. They didn't. Iran hit back fast. Ballistic missiles fired at Israel. Sirens across Jerusalem and Tel Aviv. Drones launched toward Israeli cities. Then they went wider. Missiles at Al Udeid Air Base in Qatar. At the 5th Fleet headquarters in Bahrain. At targets in Kuwait. At Abu Dhabi, 1 person killed in the UAE. Explosions heard across Doha. Qatar said they intercepted what they could. The UAE said their air defenses caught most of it. Most, not all. 4 American military bases in 4 different countries taking fire at the same time. The entire Middle East lighting up from the Mediterranean to the Gulf, and you refueling all of it through the concrete because that's how you get your news now. Vibrations, the pitch of the guards' voices, the direction their boots are running. A senior Iranian official told a reporter there are no red lines anymore. All American and Israeli assets and interests in the Middle East are legitimate targets now. You're an American. In the Middle East, in an Iranian cell. And the word target is doing something to your chest that the dust in your lungs wasn't doing 5 minutes ago. Somewhere in a situation room, there's a screen with every strike plotted on it. Every target, every asset, every base. And you wonder if any dot on that screen is you. If anyone in that room said, wait, we have Americans in Evin, before they gave the order. Or if you read just a name in a file that nobody opened tonight, because tonight there were bigger names on bigger screens. The ceiling shakes again. You've memorized every crack in it. Months of lying on this floor staring up because there's nothing else to look at. Tonight there's a new one, right above your head. Thin, spreading slow. And you can't tell if the building is breaking or if it's just the plaster. And nobody is coming to tell you which one it is.